we should probably see what we can find.
I think
Yes.
I might like to go to the Skewered Dragon.
Seems like a good place to start.
Yes.
I'll get there before you though.
Probably.
With my city secrets.
Yeah. But then you'll be defenseless.
I think we should all stick together to get to the Skewered
Nobody's
Dragon.
asking you guys. I'm not sitting with you.
No. You're just listening in.
I'm just listening in.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you guys at the table want to do?
I'd like to head over to the Skewered Dragon and see if something happens. And see who I can find. I'm probably gonna have to use my insight and either diplomacy or intimidation. I probably think I'll use the intimidation more.
So the Skewered Dragon is in an alley between Net Street and Filet Lane. So it's in the dock ward down here somewhere there. So it's a little bit of a stroll.
Are at the bar, I guess. Still.
Yes.
The
Waiter,
big one.
check please.
Okay.
Check please.
Check, please.
We're heading to the Skewered Dragon.
Out of
Continuing
curiosity, I was wondering what the cleric looked like who joined
Yeah.
in the middle of
Yeah.
that conversation.
Oh.
There's actually another person at the table.
Good evening, fellow travelers. I'm a very skilled cleric.
Well, the point being that we all know each other,
Yeah.
more or less.
Yes.
So this
Of course,
kind
of
elder,
course.
to give you some
Hello,
perspective,
young
Yes.
lady.
this kind elderly wizard,
It's an
Yes.
elderly wizard.
yes,
Of
has
You're basically his nurse.
well, perhaps yes, has a friendly pet beholder.
I'm not.
No, we know that.
Friendly.
Yes.
Yes.
And also a nasty street criminal who
course.
watches him to make sure he's safe because he fed me once.
Once.
And then that was enough. And for some reason, this grumpy short person also spends a lot of time with the wizard to protect him. So you are more...
course.
Oh, they were in the war together. So they are war buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
One
got
time
you.
long ago.
I was raised by people,
Ageism.
so
Ageism.
I was raised by people, so I'm different from other beholders.
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
he wasn't
So,
much used
so
in the
let's
war.
tell us some more.
Wow.
That fireball spell was fine.
This
I'm
is me.
sure. beautiful. Yes, yes.
Thank you. Thank
In
you.
a sort
Yes.
of
I
Adam's
have
family way. Yes.
little wooden friend
Lady.
that I use for magical reasons.
You're weird.
Gonna
Okay, keep going.
very still.
It's like the log lady.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's I just got a real good idea of your character. Keep going.
And
Yes.
you're an elf, right?
I am, yes. I'm
A wood elf?
Wood elf, yeah.
You
And,
try to keep the forest close even in the city.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
What are your features and traits and things?
My features and traits.
Around
Well,
the-
well, I like talking about how many books I read.
You're going to get along very well with Mr. Librarian here.
Yes.
Yeah, I see this.
Well, I can tell you if I've already read more books than you have. So
She's kind of. I think that's your flaw, right? That you're bragging about.
Bad old.
No, her flaw?
no, it's
No, yeah, it's your most. It's your most. It's the trait. The most
Yes.
obvious personality trait is that you like to brag about that you read all the books in
all
Candlekeep
the books.
Library.
I promise you,
yeah.
I read them all.
Have you read Volo's Guide to Monsters? It's
Of
my
course,
favorite.
I have. I've read
Well,
them
we were
all.
just talking to the author, you know.
He
So,
signed my book. It's the most precious thing I have.
Well, I already have a signed
Oh.
copy, so I don't need to.
are there any other features besides this one?
Yeah.
Well, I like knowledge. I do.
I have
Knowledge is power is your idea.
Yes, so I like knowledge.
knowledge.
Yeah, and I like getting information. Sometimes that's a flaw. I want information, even though it's dangerous and probably not that smart.
Curious. You guys are making quite a little group right here, I
Yeah.
think.
Yes,
So
I
I
take
can
care
have
of
two
important stuff.
two
Yeah,
bots
sorry.
that I
Talk
can
about
start
books.
your heart with every time you like die. or get a heart attack. I can just rub 2 rocks together, electricity, and
Clear.
2 thunderstones.
That's right.
yeah.
I appreciate it, young lady.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. You are weird. All right.
Yes.
I'm the most normal person in this entire group, and I'm a
You're a
little thug.
criminal.
And I'm a little thug. Okay.
Maybe the dwarf. I don't know. But yeah.
Depends on how we play the
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Let's see. Okay.
All right. So, are we moving out of the yawning portal?
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
halfway
Yeah.
out the door.
I get there first because I am using City Secrets.
Yes.
I plan on being there first.
Definitely.
And I'm by myself.
I've
So-
I've flown there too. I've flown there. Not
Well, you guys are staying together, though,
yeah.
correct? Okay.
I've
Yeah.
Someone
I'm
has to
nerding-
carry the
I
wizard.
can just see the wizard with the string, so he has the beholder like a
Yeah.
balloon.
Yeah.
Walking along.
I'm just and I'm nerding out over how I got my book signed.
That's right.
And
Good.
I'm just standing there with a board taking tests on his like blood rates and stuff.
Checking his charts.
yeah.
More calcium. Okay. All right. As you make your way down into the dock ward, which is a little, shall we say, shabbier part of town, where the streets are more narrow and darker. The city is actually the buildings around you are like 4 or 5 stories high, some of them. So a
That's
lot
good.
of these narrow lanes don't even see sunlight that often unless it's noon. So it's quite dark
like this place.
all the time. Yeah.
I enjoy it.
You
The wizard can't
come
see
into
anything.
you turn a corner and you find yourself on a street that has been cordoned off by the city watch, and you can see lying on the cobblestones half a dozen corpses in the alleyway behind them.
Are there any guards
Um,
around?
Yes, city watch officers. They have also arrested and disarmed 3 blood-drenched humans, and they are questioning people, passers-by, etc. And one of the officers see you and says, move along, nothing to see here." And he sort of tries to wave you
I
past.
say.
I don't know if he even notices that it's a beholder, but he's...
This kind of ticks me off, so I yell at his face, "Mind your own business, guy!"
He picks up a whistle and then he blows. So a bunch of other guards look your way and then they don't really know. Do you have some intimidation or something like that?
I don't have intimidation, but I could try.
I use my military rank thing and try to calm them down.
So you basically show them your badge.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm
Excellent.
gonna use.
No, shh, Eric.
Okay.
Bob took care of it.
Okay.
I'm talking to them. You know, I have served this city in war, and he is a friend of mine. So take it easy. I'll take care of him.
Okay.
Somehow.
Give me a roll. A charisma check and
they like
something.
me, yes.
Do you have any? You're a fighter, so I'm not even going to
It's
ask you
my
for a skill.
special feature thingy.
Oh, you have a soldier feature.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
I just
So
have to
what
figure
does
out
it
how
say?
works. Military rank.
Yep.
Soldiers loyal to your former military organization still recognize your authority and influence,
Okay.
and they defer to you if they are of a lower rank.
All right. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there, officer.
har
Carry on.
investigation
And
insight.
keep that thing in check, will you?
There's a research.
I'm
I
still,
talk
I'm
calmly
still
to my
glaring
lord
my
and I
eye
move
out.
along.
I'm still glaring my
Yes,
eyes
yes.
out at the guards.
All of them.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. One for each. Let's see. I actually did not really feel like meeting any of these guards and their blood-drenched problem.
Yeah.
So, well,
Yeah, but
okay.
traffic.
Are you?
Anyway, I was on my own, so
Yeah.
I guess
Are
I
you
just
really?
went-
Are you really focused on getting there immediately, or are
Yeah.
you up for a side encounter on the way? Because
Well,
then,
you could
or
just
are
hide
you
in his coat.
deliberately trying to avoid anything?
I'm
that could
deliberately
delay?
trying to avoid things. I
Yeah,
want to
all
go
right.
into that,
sure,
into the
sure.
skewered.
So you will get there before them easily.
Mm-hmm.
You're
and,
missing out.
Skewered Dragon. It actually looks almost like a ruin, like a ramshackle building. both of its front-facing windows are smashed, and there's a quite large ship's anchor lodged into the roof of the building.
This is not an ordinary feature.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Where's the sky ship?
Well, we just were drinking by a hole to hell, so you know,
Yeah.
you never
Sorry.
know.
But I mean,
You never
that's
know
not an
whether the
that's not
anchor
an ordinary
belongs
feature
here.
either.
Okay.
This looks like, if you can imagine like a huge, like an airship or something, had an anchor in the roof of this building for a while, and then you just cut loose and sailed off, and the anchor stayed
only in the roof?
behind. Yeah, it's in through the roof. It's quite large. You wouldn't. Yeah.
Has the skyship returned? Take cover!
No. Okay, you're an old guy with PTSD. you're getting flashbacks. Oh no, not the skyship.
Post-traumatic stress.
But you're not here yet, though. But it was funny. You can see through the gapping holes in the wall. You can see some fires burning in there, and people drinking, and you know,
They're still drinking and everything.
Yeah,
Anchor, fires,
well,
smash,
whatever.
That's the booze is still there.
buildings
Okay.
falling apart
Perfect,
around
perfect.
us.
You know,
There's still beer to be had.
is there somebody in the Steward Dragon who is somebody who goes there a lot and is a regular? In fact, I think if you're still here drinking right now, you
Yes.
are probably a regular.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to find the skankiest one.
Yeah,
And-
the shabbiest looking.
Yes, the smelliest one.
Yeah,
and
that's-
so
You can't find yourself.
I am not so scabby.
No.
I aspire to a better life.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
I brush my teeth. Half-orc teeth.
Oh,
Brush
of
them.
course.
So I am. In fact, I have quite a high charisma for.
well done.
Yes.
Well done.
Not enormous,
Fair
but
enough.
right up there. So therefore, I am going to intimidate that person. I have going to go over and basically put a dagger into the table in front of this man, and to say, now that I have your attention, you have a message for someone I know.
Okay.
There is an ancient, frail, helpless geezer walking down the street toward the Skewered Dragon, and you're going to tell him everything about Foon or Floon or Funian or whatever his name was. Some strange old, some strange guy. Two fops came, two fools
I think that's
came to this place.
in this
Right.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Their distinguishing characteristic would be they looked like they had money and they were out slumming.
Exactly
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
The two fops and fools came here a few nights ago. One of them did not make it home. And you are going to tell the geezer everything you know about this, which is considerable.
It is. He says, roll it.
13.
Oh, it is.
13
He
plus,
says,
plus
yeah,
3.
yeah, they were here. He was here with that guy.
And
That
I make a writing.
Volo, yes.
Never mind
Floon
him. I
and
want Funian or Food or
Floon. Yeah.
So-
Floon.
so you listen.
Okay.
You need to find out anything. If you don't know, you know someone who does. Where is his pink ass now? And you tell the geezer
Okay. Yeah.
what's
Okay,
good in this. What's
maybe.
good in it for
I
you?
think-
What's good in this for you is pretty good.
Okay. I'm gonna check with some guys. And then he goes around. Hey, you remember Floon? He was here a couple of nights ago with that guy, and then they left, and then he starts working around the crowd.
Perfect. Okay.